America loves a superstar. I'm Jaycen, 2 J's Jennings. I was a football legend. But once you reach the mountaintop of greatness, everybody wants to see you fall. Underdoggs is a story of an athlete who was once upon a time one of the greatest athletes in his mind, being forced to go back to his old neighborhood and, you know, find his way again and tap into who he is rather than who he thought he was. And it's a learning lesson. It's a journey of, you know, someone's career, someone's past, and someone's future. At the same time, you know, engaging with old friends and new friends through the kids, through the relationship that I had with my partner Kareem and the relationship I had with my girl Cherise. Just sparking up old flames and, you know, being able to go back and see my coach to get me the spirit of being who I'm supposed to be, because at times my character gets lost within the idea of him being, you know, a superstar and being a regular human being.
I play Cherise in Underdoggs. I play Trey's mom, who's he's a kid who is at times troubled, but like he's ultimately a really good kid. And I play also Snoop's Jaycen Jennings, high school sweetheart. So the through line of the story is kind of this unit who has moved from high school to where we are today in our careers, and we meet where we are now, like modern history, and we go from there.
Jaycen Jennings is the greatest to ever walk on grass. He's flamboyant. He's a winner, sore loser. He's an asshole. So we don't really mix a match like that. The only thing that we similar at is probably we look alike.
Jaycen, I mean, you know, obviously in the beginning, he's doing it for his own selfish reasons, trying to come into, you know, we basically kind of coincidentally meet in Long Beach, and he's doing community service and kind of meets us on the field where we're at and takes it so that he can, on social media, become more loving and lovable. So I think it's I don't know, I think it's obviously for selfish reasons he tries to get in good with what the world thinks of him, but ultimately these kids and myself really win him over, and we trust him, you know. I think he makes his way back into our lives. But it's not easy. You know, I don't think Cherise makes it easy, because I think of their history that they've had, where for selfish reasons they've broken up. And yeah, I think it's a fun story, because you get to, what I love about this story is you get to see Cherise and him when they were younger, you know, and then you see them now and who they are, and you get that through line of a story so that you care about these two characters and what they implement in each other and in the people around them.
I am football legend Jaycen 2 J's Jennings, your new head coach.
Legend.
Let me get a picture with y'all real quick for Twitter. Some of y'all gonna get some girlfriends, but this right here. Yeah, I think the Underdogs is like a team that I coached once upon a time. I've coached a lot of teams that were just great, and they were superlative, and they just outmatched everybody. And then recently I coached a couple of underdog teams that wasn't expected to do much. Kids never knew how to play football. This was their first year. And then we grew over a time period of me becoming a better coach, them becoming better players. I'm learning from them learning from me. And then eventually these kids end up winning the championship and going to high school and then going to college. And then some of them in the NFL right now, and they still call me coach to this day. So that's the biggest achievement to me, is to be able to still remain coach years after I coached these Underdogs.
I think the comedy lies in the irreverence of the way the kids talk. I think the writers did an excellent job capturing the personality of Jaycen Jennings, which obviously is infused with some of Snoop, but I think people are gonna be surprised on, I mean, because Snoop's in every aspect of the film. And so I don't know if he's gotten this opportunity to show his comedy chops also his drama chops, and then also working with kids.
I think the tone is necessary with the world that we're living in right now. There's so much drama and negativity and bad energy. This is a great energy movie. It has a little bit of those elements that you want to see. You want to root for the underdog. You want to see family come together. You want to see an argument come to an understanding. You want to see resolution. You want to see all of the great things that can happen in life. And I think this movie gives you that. And it's covering every perspective, from the kids all the way to the adults, to the athletes, to the entertainers, just to the regular people that live in the regular world. So the Underdogs is something, like I say, that could actually change the face of the world, because it's an underdog story, from underdog to wonder dog.